All right, we're going to quickly here talk about mixtures, solutions, compounds, and elements. First off, you should all know elements are our purest form. These are things that cannot be broken down into smaller, any smaller. This right here, as you see, is a strip of magnesium. Within this strip, it's all magnesium atoms. That's all that's in there. Okay, so this is an element. All right, elements can't be broken down anymore. Okay, a mixture, or I should say a compound, would be something like water. All right, water is a compound. H2O. We know it's in the same ratio throughout the entire cup of water that I have here. It's only H2O, hydrogen and oxygen molecules throughout this, evenly distributed, so that we know that it's water. That's a compound. It has different properties than its elements. All right. Hydrogen and oxygen are both gases. When we mix them together, we form a liquid water. So it changes its properties when we have a compound. Mixtures, on the other hand, I'm going to show you two solid mixtures, can be separated by physical means. In here, I have sprinkles, chocolate sprinkles. These are all chocolate, so this would be a homogeneous solid mixture. Right? Homogeneous. It's a mixture. It can be separated by physical means. I can take, individual pieces of each sprinkle out. A heterogeneous mixture is a mixture that is not evenly distributed throughout. So an example would be like these M&Ms. I have some blue, I have some orange, I have some yellow, I have some brown. They're mixed throughout. They're not evenly distributed. This would be a heterogeneous mixture. All right, and a solution is another mixture where we have two things that are, put together. A solution would be like jewelry. Again, the components are evenly mixed throughout, so it would be homogeneous. The gold jewelry, where they're evenly distributed throughout, but they're made up of different metals that do not keep their same properties. Okay. Here is, for instance, salt water. Oop, spilled a little bit. But this is another solution that I'm creating, salt water. All right, and if I mix this up, all right, again, you can see it mixing. Obviously, there is too much salt in there, so I have supersaturated it. Right? Remember, it's saturated when we can't put any more salt into the liquid without forming a precipitate. All right, so I can't. This salt on the bottom is this solution is saturated. This salt will not dissolve in this amount of water. I would need more water, or I would need to heat up this water in order to get this salt to dissolve into and make a even solution. All right, so I have a precipitate here because it's saturated. Okay, but this is salt water. This is a solution as well. Okay, so that's a little breakdown of mixtures, solutions, elements, and compounds.